Good Wednesday afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. Spirits are high, dude. My dudes, everyone. It's a general term. Give me a break. I'm feeling great today. Today was a productive day, and I didn't hate myself. That's good. Anytime you can have a good day and not hate yourself, that's great. You can just have a good day and hate yourself, you know, it could be better. You can have a bad day, and, you know, like we basically have the 2x2 box of good day, hating self, bad day, not hating self. We're checking all the good boxes today. Which means I feel a victory. I feel a victory on the horizon. 3 elites. I'm sitting here looking like, yeah, I want to fight 3 elites. This isn't a daily, dude. Just take the smart path. To be fair, the smart path does include, I guess, like, I mean, well, yeah, let's do it like this. 2 elites on the first floor. It's the easiest floor to actually get some kills in on, so I think it's worth our time. Excuse me, I would need to select an option here first before I continue on. Right. Well, I'm looking and I'm not in love with pretty much any of the options. Give me a card. Okay, so choices to be made here. I think, let's make a clash deck. Let's get back to the bare bones basics. Clash them and bash them, dude. And I instantly realized Clash doesn't really work out as well in Ascension mode, fuck yourself, where, you know, you get a curse every other draw to start off with. Like, yeah, see, like, this is exactly what I didn't think about, and, you know, maybe if it was a daily, that'd be great, but that's alright. Like I said, spirits are high today. Like, imagine if this was a whole box of, like, the fun box of, like, fast food chips that you could eat. We're not leaving the Doritos behind here, not the Doritos, the Fritos. We're eating all the chips in that box. And you know what I'm talking about when I say people leave the Fritos behind, because, you know, like, they're kind of like the worst chip in the box, in my honest opinion. And it's kind of, like, embarrassing when you think about it, because Frito-Lay makes pretty much all those chip brands for you, and what is probably the least popular chip brand is Frito-Lay. Where am I, you know, cite your sources here, Tim. What are you talking about? Dude, I don't need any sources. The sources are in the fucking dumpster. Anywhere I look where I see someone gets a party pack and all of a sudden that dumpster is full of... That is a new sound effect, by the way. I like it. And the dumpster's full of, you guessed it, the fucking Frito-Lay's Frito. I'm sorry, Frito-Lay, like, this is bad. I say it's bad. Good with, like, the right amount of, like, sauce or dip is what I hear, so... Maybe they do got something going for you, but outside of that, you don't got a good sauce or dip or, like, the chili flavored ones? Ugh. From what I hear, not the best. I also just don't eat them, period. Like, I also don't eat chips, period, just because, like, I'm better than that. Yeah, it's me, my head up my ass here. Just kidding. I don't eat a lot of garbage food these days. I try and eat less and healthier. Try. Like, we had those little brownie bites at work today. I'm like, I'll have 1. I'll have 2. Okay, I've had 3. 1 more. Okay, that's enough. Got enough sugar for, like, the entire day, which is probably why I didn't drink coffee today. From a value proposition, we already know Flame Barrier is pretty good. So I'm going to take it. It's just a good card, you know? It's just a good card. I had just a good day. Like, what more could you ask for from a young lad such as myself? Kelly, the answer is nothing. I hope everyone else had a wonderful day as well. Never wish ill on any of you out there. Hopefully, if we work in any industry that requires you to interact with people, those people are fucking beautiful and blessed human beings today. Hoping, of course. What you see with what you get is often very different. But today was good. Been working with a few clients at my office, like, you know, just a lot of proactive, like, assistance, because I'm just like, hey, man, we're, like, big deal, like, you know, long and short, love this unnamed client that you will never know, because, again, privacy is ultimately key. Dude's working on a request, and I'm like, I'm seeing some clear issues. I gave him the heads up, and he was, like, really fun to talk to. That is the big thing. He was fun to talk to, so I'm like, I enjoy talking to you. You're pretty cool, you're nice. I'm going that extra mile for you, son. Or, I mean, I say son with, like, pretty much anyone that I call a client or do business with. Like, they're kind of, like, more than likely twice my age is usually the situation there. But, oh, man. You meet people that you like, you go that extra step for them. This is that case. Mind you, he did call me back, like, 3 minutes before I was leaving today. And I'm like, I'll have to get to you tomorrow. But still, the point still stands. Alright. It's crazy, it's dumb, it's stupid, but I have a feeling at some point I'm going to get like a Shuriken or a Kunai on this run, and with that I'll get anger. With my anger that I was channeling from yesterday, I will channel into even stronger hits. 8 damage, 0 cost, like that's better than a strike already, so get rid of all the strikes. We don't need them anymore, not where we're going. Flame Barrier is a good opener. I think Metallicize needs to be played as well, just because it's good in like overall block. We're on the back burner, though, because these daisies are going to stack quicker than we can get rid of them, so we're going to be at some point, we're going to run into a lot of trouble here. I don't fear that it's going to be too soon we run into that trouble, because we have a moment here. And I could block, but, like, the best way to take no damage is to kill the damage dealers. Maybe if a lot of, like, you know, dungeon masters and or AI developers for RPG games understood this, games would be a lot harder. And that's not even a jab at those kind of games. It just seems to be reality. And although it is the reality of, like, oh, you know, playing RPG, it's like, alright, you got your, you know, let's go, like, traditional fantasy trope. Range attacker, probably an archer. Magic attacker, probably a mage. Healer, probably a priest, cleric, you name it, you know, whatever you want to call it. Then you got, like, a warrior or some sort of, like, melee guy to tank it up. 9 times out of 10, when you're in those situations, what does, like, the big bad you're fighting do? He freaking, like, attacks the tank. Right? If there was just even a little bit of intelligence on that, like, we're talking, like, big bad, like, you know, end boss kind of thing here. Unless he's just got, like, AoEs, which he just spams, which I understand is a game-developing way to get around that, but, like, it's kind of lame. Just hit the healer. He's the one that's causing you all the grief. It's so true. I say this as I think back, I'm like, wait a minute, how does Darkest Dungeon handle it? Oh, you know, it's just gonna attack my healer like 6 times, crit it every single time, stress them out to hell, make them abusive so they won't even heal themselves. Maybe we're better off if the AI is dumber. Was this just like a tangent I wanted to go on about Darkest Dungeon? No, but I gave it some thought, and I thought about when I played it last night. I'm just like, you know what, actually, there's a game that does it. It's Darkest fucking Dungeon, and I hate it for every goddamn minute it does it too. It's actual horseshit. Anyway, let's not go too deep in on the Darkest Dungeon anger. Because, oh, there's anger there. It's an anger that I love, and I always go back and subject myself to it because I am a fool who doesn't know better. That's a good game, though. And that DLC is great. I mean, it makes it even harder, so it's like, man, I love suffering. Again, playing that on the side because, I just need a game to play to myself. Also, no one needs to see the embarrassment that is me playing that game. Alright, here's what you do. Sacrifice 11 life. We're getting the waffle and the shuriken in the shop here. We're going to use these 2 combats to heal. See, check it out. Look at this combat healing right here. So good. You can't even believe how much healing I'm getting right now. Wait, I only heal for 6. I've lost HP on this fight. I'm going to lose a lot more HP. This was a bad trade. Yeah, okay. I still need to hit that shop. Like, pride and hubris be damned. We need that shop to really, like, give us a boost. We need shurikens and kunais. And the, you know, the fan would be nice as well. Like, that'll really round it out. But we need them. Like, if we don't get them, the deck we have is not gonna work. It's just not. Metallicized opener, that's good. Anger on you, that's good. Double clash is gonna make my life a little sketchy here. Gonna make it extremely sketchy, but I think I can endure that damage. Yeah, he's only doing 15, like, I'm only blocking for 9. You know what? That's basically even in my book. Basically, yeah. We're gonna get a net neutral here as long as I draw some damage, which I absolutely did. Strike ya, we'll strike ya. Alright, it's pretty good. Not enough to make me confident to fight this boss coming up here, but enough to make me feel pretty good about myself. And Shockwave is just a good debuffer all around. Please, where is it? Okay, I'm not seeing the things I need. These are both so good. Orichalcum synergizes so well with the armor we got, so I'm just going to buy both of these and call it a day. That's like a pretty good trade. And it's Gremlin Knob. So, we're going to toss this on you. We are going to drink this potion, and we are going to cry at the reality we got both our clashes on the turn where Ascender's Bane also was in the deck. It's pretty bad. And this is probably as hard as he's going to hit us. I think it might be worthwhile to further debuff him. I think that's pretty intelligent. And, you know me, I'm a pretty intelligent guy. Like, have you seen some of the past videos? You see that last daily run, dude? It's pretty good. Brains like you'd never believe. Alright, so he's toast. He hits me, puts him down to 7, he's taking 3. I just need to breathe on him here. I'm gonna fucking hit him with my anger. Should have built an anger deck yesterday to really make that irony sink in a little bit more. And offering it's just a good staple. I think flex is good in this kind of deck. Might not be the end all be all. I am going to rest because it's gonna get us the best bang for our buck as far as healing goes for this fight. And let's go. It's Slime Lord, dude. I fear no slime. Also, fear no clash coming out instantly, but you know. Another bit for another day, goddammit. Okay. Play all the other attacks because the Whirlwind is actually pretty weak right now until we upgrade it. 10 free block a turn if I can get in. It's like a legit repeat of yesterday. I can get nothing but freaking Metallicize. I think we just win the run. That's a pretty tall ask, but I think it's possible. Also, I split him like a little bit early there, so might not have been the best of moves here. Also, the wounds, that's right. One of your cards gives you wounds, which makes it really difficult to play Clash. I didn't think it through. Did I mention I'm at peak performance today? Like, you know, ultimately, I don't think it's gonna slow us down too much, because my idea is I'm gonna get a lot of angers with the Clash, so the chances of me getting a wound with either of those is gonna be pretty low. See, look at that. My odds are basically 0 for me to draw a wound there. Like, it was actually a factual 0. Megakurt called me up on the phone and said, "Hey Tim, today's the day. No wounds on that draw." I'm like, alright, thank you, Steven, at Megakurt Games. We called it a day here. Mega Crit Games employees. Team Mega Crit. Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, Anthony himself called me up and he's like, "Hey, Tim, today's the day. Sorry, Steven has he's moved on to bigger projects." I'm like, alright, it's alright. I appreciate you too, Anthony. Thank you for that news. Of course I know what I'm talking about. If there's any naysayers out there saying I don't know the devs of this game, come on. I've only been playing it for like the last 9 months. You gotta know at this point. But for the record, I mean, even though my clear, oblivious ignorance to who the devs were for this game is, I don't think it needs to go without saying, I love it dearly. And many of you that keep coming back and watching this also love it dearly as well. Brutality. I think we want brutality, actually, because we have angers. If we can draw out another anger, that's another 8 free damage that we would gladly have. And I don't think I want Runic Pyramid. I don't think I want Calling Bell either, so give me the Orrery. See if we can round this deck out a little bit more. Okay, not happy about a lot of those. Not feeling those. Not feeling those. Inflame is pretty good in offering. Like, they had to give me both of these on the same get. I think we go Inflame for the consistent damage, and I think you just pass on everything else because we didn't get an Energy Relic. Filling up our deck with more garbage doesn't help us. Warcry is a neutral gain, actually. Give me a Warcry. Armaments. I mean, it'll be an upgrade target, that's for sure. So I guess I'll take an Armaments. I mean, is there a second one in there? I thought there was. There isn't. I'll take a True Grit, another upgrade target. Burn out some of the, Spare Angers, for instance. We can burn out Spare Angers, or we can burn out the wounds from Wild Strike. That's good. Second floor, city. We built this city. Oh my god. Yep. Let me just take a good old look at what this is before I mute it. And I swear to God, legit, the only thing that was typed in this chat today was nut. And then I come here and let's see what we got here. Which chat is full of creepy pervs? Wait, yeah? It's true. It's true. Alright, we're muting it again. 430 hits. We see Tim playing Slay the Spire. We gotta hit some Bedoings out there. Is that a unpopular or untrue statement? I think no to both. Twitch chat full of pervs. Like, listen, I can go on this bit, which I do. I feel like maybe twice or 3 times a week when it comes to recording this. The world's just a really horny place, and most people on the internet are also like, single individuals with limited responsibilities, maybe a career. They have their own little place. They play video games all the time. Probably again single. Probably a little perverted. Probably a little creepy. I don't like using that word creepy because that's pretty offensive in my opinion, right? I mean, it's offensive in the sense like if you are a creep, then like stop that. But in the sense of like if you just like blatantly calling someone a creep because that's what you think and it's not the case, and you have like a very ignorant opinion. I'm not naming anyone here or calling out anyone by chance or am bitter about any comments. I am not a creep. And also, as Richard Nixon said, I am not a crook. Alright, let's get that shockwave going here. And lowest HP target, you. Is there a story there? Yeah, kinda. I had a friend that, like, in college, he called me a creep for, like, making a statement. And I'm just like, I can give, like, the real backstory of the statement, but you'd ultimately need to know I was massively offended because it's like, listen, you fucking bitch-ass motherfucker. I don't know the politest way to say it without, like, offending someone, but, like, the long and short of it is there's back on UNLV campus, there are something called the Red Bull Girls. The Red Bull Girls, they're very nice, young, attractive girls. They walk around campus and serve Red Bull. I mean, it's pretty hard to piece together what the Red Bull Girls do. I know. It's, we'll do it like this. And then we'll hit you. So picture that. It's the Red Bull Girls. Attractive girls obviously have to draw so they can get people to grab Red Bull. They give out free Red Bull at campus. I was with some friends one day, and my friends, you know, again, people I associate with, a lot of us, play video games, limited responsibilities, etc., etc. You know the drill here, you know the bit. Too fucking embarrassed to call it to the girls because they were like a fair distance away. Red Bull was like, oh, we want Red Bull. It's like, oh, but they're so far. It's like, oh man, what are we gonna do? It's like, all right, someone just, you know, call at them and say, hey girls or hey ladies, we want some Red Bull, right? Nope, everyone's balls are fucking too busy receding to their goddamn scrotums to fucking call it to these girls. And I go ahead and say it, and then instantly, as soon as they do, it's like, wow, like you said that really creepily. It's like, motherfucker. Like, actually fuck yourself. It's like, I wasn't even in a tone of like, oh, hello, ladies. And because also they were like really far away, so if I'm really trying to put on a deep voice, trying to throw it that far, it's not gonna work. But at the same time, fuck you. We did it to get their attention. It wasn't like I was trying to hit on these lovely ladies, because one, we also know who they are. They're on campus all the goddamn. You know, this turned into more of like a rant than I wanted. I'm not really upset about it at this point, but at the same time, I can't help but think back to it. And I'm just like, go fuck yourself for calling me that. Just that's the ultimate like piece there. Also, the same vein, the people I can associate with and did associate in college, y'all done some weirder shit than I've ever imagined. So the fact that anyone dare call me a creep, you need if I can take a look at your goddamn browser history and come back to me with that shit. All right. That was absolutely more of a rant than I wanted to go on. It comes from a place of not malice, I think, because like at the end of the day, that is in the past. So I'm not like sitting here like actually stewing over it, but I can't help but think back at it. I'm just like yeah, it truly is just like a think back. I'm like, just go fuck yourself for your commentary right now, because sorry you don't have the balls to freaking call it to a girl for a free fucking drink. I should have just taken the Red Bull for myself, in all honesty. Alright, we're going to get off this topic now, because it actually is getting ranty and preachy, and that's a little bit more inside knowledge of me than you probably want to know. Just know, just know. I don't put up with any shit. I mean, I do, because, you know, I answer phone calls for a portion of my day, so I do put up with a lot of shit, but I don't put up with that kind of shit. It's all about being respectful. Yo, Rupture with 2 brutality? He's got me thinking. We might have something here. Would a corruption be a good grab as well? Because like, you basically, so who am I fighting first and foremost? It's Suck guy, alright? It sucks. He sucks. We hate him. We know what he does. If I were to play corruption on that fight, I get like just pretty much my hands would consist of 50 damage a turn, right? From angers, just stacked up. Would that be enough to win? With some clashes mixed in. Ooh, that's a audacious leap, in all honesty. Like, that's a pretty big leap. Maybe like this is the time for me to actually show that I am committed and I am actually putting in the highest amount of effort to get the W's here. Give me a Shrug It Off, because that's a good draw card. And, you know, if we're going to play Corruption, it works. Let's try this. Also in part because, like, I feel like if I don't try something like, you know, if I don't shoot for the moon right now, I'm, like, never going to actually achieve victory. I'm just going to, like, struggle my way to the boss fight, get there, and be like, alright, I'm here at the boss fight. I'm going to, you know, use my basic attacks to take you down. And, oh no. Now I'm going to do a joke where I play a meme video and then forget that I have Lizard's Tail and then... Oh, jeez. Also, I'm gonna fight Snecko and get my ass beat? That's not in the script! Hang on, this Snecko's not reading the script at all, dude. Hey, dude, you're not... I'm supposed to win. I'm supposed to die to the boss. You're not listening, my dear. Alright, bash him, Warcry. Go ahead and put that back. Play this bad boy. Oh, we're solid. 10 block. Boom. The combo is hit once again. You give me some more italicizes, then we're going to be in business here. So check it out. Corruption. Wonderful. I'm going to Armament Shrug It Off because it becomes an 11 block and I kind of need it here. Gonna block. I'm just going to strike you. I'm going to True Grit that. No damage taken. No damage fouled. No harm, no foul. Okay. Shockwave for free. Pretty good. Block for free. Pretty good. Block for free. Pretty good. Okay, and now I'm running into the part of the deck where I'm like, yeah, I have no more blocks in all likelihood. Also, the anger costs 3. Not a good feeling when you see anger costing 3. You wish it didn't cost 3. Why can I only have one anger costing 3 and, you know... There was something there, but it fell off instantly. Hey, we've killed him. So we do actually have a lot of rank strength ramp up. I forgot about the other card that allows me to do that. So maybe we have a really good chance here. Headbutt. Headbutt? Headbutt. Head what? Headbutt. There's nothing I really want to headbutt back. I think a sword boomerang is fine single target damage because we're going to get a lot of strength ramped up if the deck, like, the pieces fall in the right place. It's going to be good. This is not the opener you want to be doing it. Also, you're attacking me instantly, so we got to do something like this, it seems. Drake? Where's the block cards? Oh, they're over here. They're in the deck. Alright, go get them. Alright, fine, jeez. Oh! Where's my fucking blocks? Like, I have no blocks? Is the thing? I am blockless. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. To live is to suffer. To live is to suffer. Stop! Stop attacking me. You're actually pissing me off, laddie. Get blocked. Get angered. Get blocked. Okay. It's a miracle. I didn't think a turn could exist where this guy wasn't attacking me. It's actually insane. Okay. Grab that. Inflame. Shrug it off just for the damage. Block just for the damage. Block? You know why. Alright, I'm alive. I'm a little upset that, like, this guy even had the audacity to give me a turn like that, but that's fine. Intimidate, turn of weakness. I think that might be useful for some upcoming struggles we're gonna have here. Thank you for this pillow. This pillow was a great purchase. This is a very, like, good run in my opinion. I just don't want it to, you know, slowly whittle away and die off like many of my relationships growing up. Like, I want it to succeed. It has the chance to succeed. So we can do 35 damage to everyone, or we can oomph it up. That's a good thing, by the way. And... yeah, put that back for later. Brutality. Let's bash you and then whirlwind. Very good damage. We're getting 2 in this case. 2's not bad. Threat Needle would be huge as well in this deck. There's just a lot of things that would be huge, and I want it all. I want it all. Alright, grab that. Play that. Rupture. I can't play Rupture. Okay. So, not too much good there. We need to kill this guy pretty much now. Like, right now. Right now. Very good. Anger. True Grit, please work for me. You're gonna go far in this company. Freaking Zappers and Emporium. True Grit, you and me. Top of the charts, baby. Alright, there's gonna be dazes in the decks. That's right. Lots of dazes. Why are we playing so many brutalities? It whittles away our own health, but if we had the card that actually gave us strength, it'd be a good idea. And lo and behold... where is it? Did I play it? Did I not play it? I didn't play it! I didn't get a chance to play it. Ah. We're fine, ultimately, but... Fear Potion is going to be pretty good. Second Anger. You need to upgrade it is the thing. I think you can squeeze out an upgrade here. If you can't, though, it's just going to be a bad thing. Okay, we're going to take it. And we're going to upgrade it later. Need to preserve the HP till later so we can win big. Might even take on this Elite because there's 2 fireplaces there. Oh, please. What Elites will we crush? Book of Stabbing. Alright. I throw myself to you, Wolf's Den. Be gentle or forever hold your fucking peace. Give me that Shrug It Off. Give me the upgraded armaments, actually. Give me that Rupture, though. Oh, shit. That's all so good, and I have no money, dude. It's like I'm in college again. Alright, it's Book of Stabbing. This is good. I don't think it is incorrect to do this first off. Or this. Second off. Or this one off. Okay. Or this off. That's good opening damage. We're taking 5. It's fine. The wounds are gonna come. We already knew that. Rupture, huge. Rupture, huge. Shrug it off. The block is nice. I was hoping for a little bit more mustard there. That's fine. Can you give me a block if you'd be so kind? Hey, it's a Sender's Bane, so I actually will take that. We burn it out now. Little more damage, nothing to fret. We can Whirlwind for 30. Let's block. Block. I'm pog champing so hard right now. This is gonna work. Like when you see a turn like that, and you you knew what you set yourself up for today. You're like, all right, slay this fire. I'm not expecting too many things, and then you see a turn like that, you're like, oh shit, this is gonna work. And we got Thread and Needle. It's the dream. The dream is real. Energy potion not needed. Impervious. That's just good. Really, in general, that's just good. Welcome aboard. Oh my god. There is a chance in this beautiful world where we might actually find a victory on Ascension mode. And I am very excited to potentially share this with you today. Metallicized, you just gotta. It's good. Brutality is free, and I'm fucking glad it is. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade Whirlwind. And then we're just gonna go Grata. Take this. Stick it somewhere safe. Gonna gain 8 extra blocks, so I'm not even taking any damage. And we're just gonna go fucking do roundhouses on this guy. Rupture on deck, dude. Rupture on deck. My favorite, shit. My favorite Disney Channel original TV series, Rupture on Deck, right? Offering gives us a little bit more damage that we probably didn't need, in all honesty. Then you go wham. You go bam. You go play this, because then this becomes FREE, that spells free. Creditreport.com, baby. You guys remember those ads? Good time. Negative damage taken. I am fucking pumped, boys. Impervious showing up when it needed to the most to block 31 smackaroonies. And then the Wild Strike to show him I'm a young spirited child at heart. I don't want the fire potion. I don't. Sorry. It's not good. Not good for us. Blood for Blood's gonna become instantly free. No combat. It worked. I think we have what we need. Let's rest up, max HP. Let's fucking go. Drop everything on this guy. Drink it. And this is like our best turn for an insane opening like this. Holy actual fuck. You upgrade Clash because it's just going to do that much more damage. You're not going to be able to play it after the fact in all likelihood. But look at this. Look at this. Holy, that's a lot of damage. Alright, Whirlwind, now's your time to show up. You did not show up, and I'm not mad. Okay, you still didn't show up. I'm a little mad. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do Impervious. And we're going to do... let's do 20 damage to you. It's still fine. We have a lot of block, dude. A lot of blocking. Okay. So you showed up at a bad time, Whirlwind. I'm a little upset. I can only give it to you honestly. I'm a little upset. We need to play Rupture. You play Whirlwind. That's 14 damage to everyone. We're speeding up the process there. We're going to lose a little bit of that free armor. One of it. We're going to lose one of it. And that's fine. You play Shockwave here. You play Rupture, so your strength goes up even quicker. No damage. Good. Good. The suck's here. Okay, this is the suck. But now you need to kill him, because if you don't, we're going to be running into some very bad problems in a second. Good. Put Ascender's Bane back now, just because I need to, because I need to be able to kill both of these motherfuckers. Okay, we're going to kill, we kill one of them. And, you know, this guy will actually just fade into the ether here in a second, so it's ultimately fine. It's a lot of damage, though. Go like this. Go like that. I think it is time I could lose Whirlwind, and I think that is actually fine. So, you know what? Blood for the Blood God in this case. We have plenty of other attacks we want to be using. Like anger, for instance. Like so much beautiful anger, for instance. I am going to go ahead and upgrade this for later. And I'm just going to... I'm going to play everything so I can continue to do tons of damage. We're not going to have any good block turns in a moment, but it's going to work out. Okay, so you go... How much damage do I have here? I think we just go hard on this guy. So we got 14... That's 39 damage on the table. I need to burst him down. And we're close. I kind of wish I had Whirlwind is the only thing I'll say on this, but that's fine. Because we can endure this damage. We can endure this. Bash him. Trash him, dude. Let's actually go. I'm seeing the third floor for the first time in what feels like forever. A third brutality. Is this too much brutality? I don't think it is. Okay, so you take this, you actually are a fool and a heathen, and I will not respect myself if I do, so we're just going to do that. True Grit upgrades, not that great. Regen Potion, actually pretty great. Sword Boomerang, again for the strength ramp, it's good. And against these boys, the jank ramp that we do have going on here, dude, it will be enough. And again, it's a jank ramp, dude. I'm just a child watching all those Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, you know, videos and playing the video game itself, which, by the way, I remember... Is this a story to talk about? I mean, it is, but, like, do I want to talk about it? I'm thinking about it. Nah, I'm good. Thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, never mind. All you need to know, what's the story? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, just a wonderful game. A wonderful game for children that may or may not expose them to adult content. And I ain't even talking about pixelated adult content. I'm talking, like... Why would they put that in a game rated T for teen in the extras videos of all section? And in the extras video, if you know what I'm talking about, like, I mean, it's like pretty minor in like the grand scheme of things for like a young child's mind. If you know what I'm talking about right now, I'm talking like in like vague examples, which is fine because you know, ultimately that's what it was. It's just like a for a young lad, you just see that and you're like, oh my god, can you do that in a video game? I can't believe it. Upgraded Whirlwind, huge. I do want to hit a shop is the thing. I think we can... fuck. I'm so afraid that I'm going to die to an elite. I think it's worth it to hit a shop, though. Sense Stone? Anything good? This 100 times yes. No. That's not bad. I'll take it. Oh, it's so good. Panache is so good for us. Alright, this fight might actually be abysmal. Play that. Play this. Play that. I need to do it like this because Sword Boomerang is my best hitting attack. You know, maybe we should be consistent here and actually focus down one lad, and then we're going to drink this because we're going to be here for about a hot minute or two. And I realize the deck has gotten fairly thick over the course of this run, which is not necessarily a good thing. Not in the slightest. We're going to do it like this because it gives us more long-term block, which is probably what we want against these guys. I actually know we just need to fucking kill them. Disregard what I said, it's an actual lie. Play that. Play that. We got some strength. Okay, Trip Advisor. Very good. Play that, play that, play that. Flash of Steel gets the kill. Rupture, I wish you were there sooner. Only thing I'll say there. Okay, we need to just bite the bullet and take him out quickly. It fucking hurts. And I gotta fight an elite. I have actually potentially doomed myself. I have doomed myself. I'm not dead. I'm also not happy. I, for some reason, thought the world... Oh my god! It's an actual throw, please! I am just a young lad that is just a young, dumb idiot. Doesn't know any better. Thank you for a little bit of mercy, please. I'm fucking begging you. not to kill this run, I'm gonna die. This isn't even enough to kill him. We need to keep aggressive. My only chance is to get like some sort of any healing relic in the shop. I'm dead. I want to retire. Oh, why? Oh my god, my teriyaki madness. Just put it in the trash right now. I don't even want to click the button. Just fucking tie this shit up. It's the biggest throw of fucking 2018. We still have 4 months left. Oh my god, into the trash with you. I don't want to do it. I don't want to die. Well, I'm dead. I promised we'd eat the fucking Fritos in the mixed party pack. And I'm not eating the Fritos. I'm fucking throwing them in the trash. I am so sorry. That sucks a lot of the end. Like, oh my, just, look at that run history. We had so many things going for us. Wait, I had a victory at some point? Oh wait, it's the Custom Seed Monday. When was the last victory with Ascension mode? Was legit just a week ago. So, you know, we're gonna be in those cold spell points. This is like the cold spell I basically threw myself into the fucking bottom of like an iceberg crevasse and, you know, either got killed by the immense amount of pressure that falling down that cliff would do, or I get crushed by the 2 icebergs I'm falling in between. Nonetheless, graphics aside, thank you for watching. Appreciate any and all viewership as usual. Hope you all have a wonderful evening here, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next one.